What happens when you give people unchecked power? In 1971, a simple psychology experiment turned into an absolute nightmare. Students became prisoners and guards in a fake jail, and within days, the guards became cruel and the prisoners broke down. The experiment had to be shut down early, but here's the real question. Was this an experiment gone wrong or a deliberate study in psychological warfare? Here we go. August 1971, psychologist Dr. Philip Zimbardo set up a mock prison in the basement of Stanford University. 24 students were divided into two groups. Half were assigned as guards and the other half were assigned as prisoners. The experiment was meant to study behavior under authority, but within days it spiraled into pure chaos. So what happened? The guards quickly became sadistic. They forced prisoners to strip, deprived them of food, made them endure psychological torment. The prisoners had mental breakdowns. One had to be removed just after 36 hours due to severe trauma. The experiment was supposed to last 2 weeks, but had to be shut down just after 6 days. This was a crazy, and there's a really good movie on this too. It was really well done. Zimbardo later admitted that even he got caught up in it, and he let the abuse continue longer than he should have. But here's where it gets worse. Was this more than just a university experiment? Some theories, some believe that it wasn't even an experiment at all, but a study on government psychological control. Others think it was connected to CIA projects like MKUltra, which studied how people break under pressure. Zimbardo himself later worked with the U.S. military on interrogation tactics. And is that just a coincidence? Not really sure. The Stanford prison experiment is still used as evidence of how easily people can turn on each other and people turn into oppressors. But the real question is, was this just an experiment or a warning about how power truly works? There was another psychological experiment that's even darker than this one, and it involved real people being brainwashed. For full breakdowns, including connections to government interrogation methods, those will all be posted on Patreon as well as other exclusive Patreon content. We also, all the videos are up there. You'll get them a week in advance. There's a bunch of cool tiers. Go check out Patreon if you want to support us on there so we can continue to do this full time for you guys. We enjoy it. We know you enjoy it. So we would love the support, and you will be thanked forever because you're awesome. You can also follow us on TikTok and obviously here on Instagram and YouTube for other exclusive content specifically for those platforms. Yeah, what do you think? Was the Stanford prison experiment a real study or something more sinister? Drop your theories below. I think it was just an experiment gone wrong. Yeah, I don't think it was anything much darker than that, which, I mean, it's still pretty dark, you know. And obviously these sources come from many sources. There's official Stanford University archives on this experiment and Dr. Zimbardo's own analysis and interviews on it, and there's documents showing links between the experiment and later government studies. So yeah, those are some sources that we cite in this video, and get all the articles and links on the Patreon as well. All right, thank you. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Have a good day.